Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I caught it on video. This is not clickbait. This is not a fake trespasser video. I actually caught it on video. Been working up on the ridge, working on the solar carport. Been doing that for weeks now. You guys know that. You've been following me on Ridge Life, and I appreciate it. It's been so fun. I will say I have David from Come On Homesteading. I know Elvis. Come On Homesteading's coming to the ridge. I've got him lined out to be here. He's going to leave on Wednesday, stay Thursday and Friday, and leave Saturday. I believe that's the idea. He's got his niece Corinne with him this weekend. He'll be visiting. David's a busy man. He really is a busy man. But he's gracious enough to come out and help me with my solar carport. Hopefully you saw the last videos where I about tipped the tractor over, I put the beam on backwards, I dropped the plywood, broke the hood emblem. I make mistakes, and hopefully when David gets here, we'll make fewer mistakes. That's for sure. But I will say, I know we're going to make a lot of progress. Now, I've got everything. I got a video coming out tomorrow. Getting the last pieces on before David comes and helps me get those giant C-channel on. Now those C-channel are in 3 pieces, and they don't just fit over the rails. You have to splice them together, and they show you splice the 3 pieces together and they're 46 feet long, and you put them up. Because if you put one up, there's no second support to hold it in place. So if I splice 2 together, I can get those 2 on. Then I could take the next one's a long one, get it up, put it on one end, and then splice it while it's hanging in the air on the tractor. I'll let David help me figure out what order of operations we need to do that. But I got to make sure everything is oriented correctly, because the holes are, I mean, you got a medium piece, a short piece, and a long piece. And the holes, you can't, the short piece you can't just flip around either way. You know, it has to be a specific way. And it is a ton of bolts and nuts and washers. It's a lot. It really is a lot. So I was making the video yesterday of getting the brackets and doing all that stuff, and then I went down to the apiary, to the bee yard. Y'all remember Gunslinger did not appear to have a queen. Ooh, yeah. When we fed them, you know, a couple weeks ago, we opened up the 2 colonies first time for the winter. I know, Elvis, it scares me to death. They're like, oh no. But I fed them, opened up, and there were bees in there, but there was no eggs, no sign of a queen. Fireball bees appeared to be doing well. So I went down to work on those yesterday, and I flew the drone over, and when it did, it caught something on camera. I didn't even notice it. I uploaded, I edited, I edited, I uploaded, it's ready to go live tomorrow. Well, this morning I was sitting there drinking coffee, Work Life Coffee. Go Work Life Coffee. Go get you some now. Link down in the description. Love my Work Life Coffee. I know, Elvis, that is some good coffee. American owned, veteran owned, brewed right here in the good old state, United States, in the good state of Texas. Honduran, single-sourced coffee. Anyway, I was flying it over, and this morning I was watching the replay just to make sure, you know, I didn't have any mistakes or anything. And I go, what is that? So I stopped it, and I backed it up, and I looked, and in the middle of the field, right in front of the bees, I caught something on video. I know, Elvis, it was pretty cool. It really was. It was pretty cool. So, it was pretty cool. I didn't even notice it when I was filming, editing, none of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link. I'm not put a link. I'm going to put a clip of it right here. Now, I could just make you wait till tomorrow. A lot of video content creators would just say, you know, you clickbaited them in, and you're going to push them over to your video tomorrow. It's going to blow up, and you know, don't even show them what you're talking about today. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you. So, imagine this. So I just got the solar carport, all the brackets and all that, and I fly from there to do a transition going down to the bee yard, right? So when the drone flies over the woods into the bee field, into the apiary, you see standing right in the middle of a field A deer. That's right, there was a deer, broad daylight, I mean, middle of the day. And it didn't even react, I don't think. So I'm gonna leave a clip right here of that little interaction. I'll maybe slow it down and zoom it in a little bit so you can see a little better, because I didn't even notice it. Then tomorrow in the video, it'll just be full speed, and you'll have to look for it, okay? After watching today, you'll know it's there. The rambling people will know it's there. So here it is. Wasn't that cool? Little deer right there. You know, deer have lost their antlers, so you don't really know if it's a buck or a doe. And if you think it's a buck or a doe, leave a comment down below. Again, because deer don't have any antlers this time of the year. But I can tell what's a buck and what's a doe even when they don't have antlers. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Is it a yearling? Is it a mama doe? Is it a young buck? Is it an old buck? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. But I thought that was pretty cool. Caught on video. That did not even expect it. And tomorrow's video is a little bit different than I normally film. So many of my viewers, even my loyal viewers, said, "Tim, you just give too much play-by-play and commentary throughout the video. We just want to watch you work sometimes. We don't even believe you do work because all you do is talk. You get a lot less work done when you talk, Tim." So tomorrow's video has 0 time lapses. 0 time lapses. And it only has, in the beginning, when I'm showing you what I'm doing, a little exposition, a little narration. Now, at the end with the bees, I mean, oh my gosh. And guys, I'm going to tell my loyal viewers right here, I got stung. I did. I got stung. That was near the end of the video, so you have to go watch the end of the video to see me get stung. But yeah, so I talk about what I'm doing, I show you the first steps of it, and then I just video it. But I got, it's not just a camera sitting on the ground looking up at me for 30 minutes. No. You know Tim can't do that, right? Tim ain't just gonna leave a video camera on the ground and me work for 30 minutes. I've got 3 camera angles. You can watch me work from this angle, you can watch me work from this angle, you can watch me work from this angle. It does have music going to it. It's a little light, you know, a little acoustical. I mean, it's not really acoustical, but it's not overbearing, I don't think. So let me know what you think about tomorrow's video. I appreciate it. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in West Tennessee. Elvis, I know. I bet you can't wait till I get some Premier One fencing so I can let you out and let you run around. That is got to come up, because I want him and the ladies. I want the ladies to start laying some more eggs. They're getting kind of old. They really don't lay eggs much anymore. You know, they're several years old, and when chickens get that old, they just slow down and they're laying. They stop laying. Plus, I think one of them may be eating their eggs. I really do. I really think one of them may be eating their eggs, because I heard a chicken egg song the other day. And it went on for like 20 minutes. And I said, oh, well, I'm getting an egg. Went out there. No egg. No egg. Elvis, is that you eating eggs? You better not be eating my eggs. My eggs are like gold nowadays, guys. They're expensive. They're expensive. But all the trees are budding. These sweet gums have huge, huge buds on them. Of course, the Bradford pears have already lost all their white, beautiful blooms. The wind we had this week just tore those blooms all up. But blackberries are sprouting. Man, the dandelions are out everywhere, and the bees love them dandelions. And unfortunately, so are the wild onion. We got wild onion everywhere. And there's a whole field of purple flower, too, right next to Grandma Carol's. And that field of purple flower is just gorgeous. So I've got lots of work to do before David gets here. So I do have the carport all prepped. Well, mostly prepped. I got to get up there again and make sure all the beams are in the right position. That when he gets here, we just get the old blue and get that all those big C channels up. Really, For the solar carport, I just want to get all the C channels up. The M channels are light. I can manage those. They run this way instead of this way. Solar panels are going to be a little tricky, but you know Tim. He wants to do it slow and methodical, and I want to make sure everything is lined up, all the solar panels are done correctly. Not that David wouldn't do them correctly. He rushes me a little bit, you know. He just rushes me a little bit. But love him for the help, appreciate him. Mike from DD5 is not coming. He's got so much going on. And did you see his impromptu live stream yesterday? Oh my gosh. That boy gets him in some of the most crazy trouble. I know Elvis. He's a card. He's a card for sure. He got a gun pulled on him. A pew-pew, sorry. YouTube don't like the word G-U-N. He had a pew-pew pulled on him. While Serenity, his daughter, was there, and his wife. And it's crazy, yeah. And he's got a video coming out of showing it. Last night he did a live stream talking about it. And I was just flabbergasted. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted that happened. Yeah, so David will be leaving Wednesday. Coming here. We may get to do some motorcycle riding. He may bring his old Harley. And we'll see. We'll see. Because this is springtime and the weather is, I mean, matter of fact, I should be riding my motorcycle today. That's what I should be doing instead of doing what I'm going to be doing. I gotta get some work done though, guys. Gotta get some work done. I've got to cut fields. I've got to get the AgriShield sickle bar going. I've got to get the gazebo all set up. Matter of fact, while David's here, if we get all of the C channels up pretty quickly that first day, I think I'm going to have him help me put up that 12 by 20 gazebo. I got this gable roofed 12 by 20 gazebo from Domi, and it's a lot of long pieces, not very heavy. Me and old Blue can manage, but getting the pieces together and getting all the nuts and bolts, you've seen him put his together with Mike, and Melanie and Gary put theirs together. So we'll probably do that on Friday. Thursday night, I think I'm going to have a barbecue. I think Thursday, while we're working, I'm going to smoke some ribs. And then when we get done working, I'm going to put some venison backstrap on the grill. And I'm pretty sure I got a little bit left. I've been saving some for David. So I'm pretty sure I didn't get a deer this year. You know what happened this year. But it's okay. It's okay. But maybe have some friends come over, meet David, and get a fire in the fire pit and listen to some music, to have a good old time, and then get right back at it on Friday. Work, work, work. When I did fly the drone over, you could see the trees budding, and it almost looked like fall because a lot of the oaks, well, almost all the oaks don't have buds on them yet. Some of them do. But all the other, like the sweet gums, the maple style are blooming, and a lot of them have those red buds. You know, those burgundy or maroon buds, not the purple ones. Down in the South, they have these trees called redbud trees, and they're purple. Go figure. Only in the South would you name a purple tree a redbud, because their buds aren't red, they're purple. If you know why we call redbuds, purple trees redbuds, let me know, leave a comment down below, because I don't know why you call a purple tree a redbud. But I got a lot of dirt work to do. I still got to box blade the road again. I still got to box blade all the carport. Oh, and guys, spilling all kinds of beans today. I'm going to get a couple more loads of crushed limestone brought in for the gazebo and fire pit area. You remember, Freedom Weekend's coming quickly. So not only do I need to have power from the solar shed for the live band and all that, I also need to have dry places for people to walk and congregate if it rains. Because we'll have the solar carport where the band will be under. Should maybe have the subfloor done by then on the house if the materials come in. Don't know if that's going to happen. Should by July, right? And then of course all this gravel and fire pit area and gazebo right next to the well. So I'll have the well. I'll have water right next to the gazebo. I think it's all going to come together. I really do. I think it's all going to come together. All right, guys, I got to get to work and get some stuff done here on the ridge. I love every single one of you. Hopefully you enjoyed the little video of what I caught on camera. and I'll have more from the Ridge. Hopefully you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Be notified anytime a new video comes out on Ridge Life. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!